Number 2, how many people are using right now SurveyMonkey.com? Okay, one of you. That means it's new and innovative. And a basic account on SurveyMonkey is free. One of the coolest ways that you guys can get referrals in your business is and testimonials and everything else, is by contacting your clients at the height of their satisfaction. Okay, so when they waive conditions or when you move into their house and you give them their possession gift and they're like, oh, Lindsay, you did such a great job. High five, high five, high five. And you're like, great, I got a survey coming. And, send it out to them. And you can ask certain questions in there. Well, some of you that have never done that aren't doing it now, have an opportunity. And that is that you can go out and you can contact all your clients and you're going to send one of 2 emails using the mass email system. You're going to have clients that you haven't contacted in like 12 months or that have moved within 12 months or less. And that's going to say, hey, we want to find out and tweak our services. We want to know what we can do to serve you a little bit better. Do you mind taking 3 minutes and filling out this quick survey, or 2 minutes? And they'll go in and they'll fill it out. And the survey, comes up looking something like this. And they just click on the link and they fill it out and it tracks it all on the back end and things like that. It's very, very handy. And then you have another email, which I call the apology email, because some of you, it's been 5 years, and you haven't contacted your database. So you say, Lindsay, we did a real estate transaction together. I have to apologize for not keeping in touch and adding value. I would like you to think back and determine, and think back to the service I did provide, and we want to tweak our business. If you could do your best to give me some feedback, I really appreciate it. And I look forward to doing a better job of keeping up with you, in the future. You post a survey link, and you go back. So one of 2 email templates you're going to send out based on where the person's at. And then you're going to ask a couple different questions. You're going to ask, number 1, what did they like about your services? Number 2, what could be improved on? And number 3, do you have any additional comments or a testimonial to share? And then at the bottom, you can say something like, this one says, can you think of anyone specifically that's thinking of making a move in the next 12 months? Or you can ask something like this. Can you say, can you think of anyone that might be thinking of making a move and might benefit from my services in the next 12 months? And the reason we put 12 months, because it's like, if you say right away, like, do you know anyone that's thinking of making a move? Or do you have anyone you can refer to me? It's a lot softer if you say, do you know anyone that can benefit the next 12 months? And you will get referrals out of it when you send it to a large number of people. It's amazing how it works. A key with this one, you can obviously send it out, or actually a good thing here is there's 2 questions on there that are going to get you testimonials. Number 1 is, what did you like about the services? And then number 2 is that, do you have additional comment or a testimonial to share? Okay, is another one. Those are all positive remarks that you can use. And believe it or not, it'll be mostly positive. Anyone that gives you something to improve on, listen to it. Okay, it probably makes a difference. Number 1 problem when we send these out, number 1 problem and complaint that we get about realtors. You know what it is? We set them up on a search and we forgot about them. All they did is set up us on a search and we picked our own properties. It would have been nice if they actually showed us some properties or picked some out as well. Okay, number 1 complaint. Just FYI. All right, a key to making this one work, offer something of value. Offer like, be put on a draw for a gift certificate or something like that. Motivate people to go ahead and do it that way. Comply with RECA regulations, okay, but do something to increase your response rate.